First up, we got Selena, Doc Hollywood, Judgment Night, The Crush, The Call of the Wild, The Producers, Leatherface, Reign Over Me, double feature Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Falling Down, The Simpsons movie. This is a DVD, but Nirvana Live and Loud, Iron Man 3, Christopher Robin, Johnny Grissom Triple Pack, Time to Kill, The Pelican Brief and The Client, Stephen King's The It, Pet Cemetery, Arachnophobia, Scream, the 5-film set, which is really 3 films, 2 documentaries, but whatever. Scream 4, Big, Kindergarten Cop, Bridesmaids, Clerks, Chasing Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, double feature of Clerks 2 and Zack and Mary, Cop Out, Jaws, the 3 movies collection, Jaws 2, Jaws 3, Jaws the Revenge, Get Out, The Strangers, Dawn of the Dead, Misery, I got the 4K coming, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, the Best Buy exclusive, or it might have been Target, it's either Target Best Buy exclusive, Monsters University, Inside Out, Cars, Zootopia, which just was the Target exclusive, and Wreck-It Ralph, Toys of Heck, Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, The Producer's Cut, Iron Man, Mallrats, Tusk, Yoga Hosers, Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, Friday the 13th 8 movie collection, Paranormal Activity, the first 3 movies, Clueless, and the 4-pack of Final Destination 1, 2, 3, and 4, seasons 16 through 20th, The Bodyguard, The Stand original miniseries, the original True Romance Blu-ray, Getting Even with Dad, the 40-year-old version unrated, The Dark Half, The Fault in Our Stars, Ted, 8 Heads in the Duffel Bag, and Major Pain, Freddy vs. Jason, Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake, Leprechaun, the complete movie collection, Land of the Dead, Bloodfest, I've never seen it. I got in one of those horror pack things. Accidental Exorcist. I haven't watched that either. And Rewind, which is a horror pack limited disc and Blu-ray. Batman, the 4-film collection. Point Break. Batman, Man of the Phantasm. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Pulp Fiction. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, the Skynet edition. The original Last Action Hero release. The Sony. Nowhere to Run. Street Fighter. Masters of the Universe. Natural Born Killers, the director's cut. RoboCop, the remake. Boys in the Hood. Menace to Society, which will be getting upgraded to 4K pretty soon. Time to Kill. Stand By Me. The Green Mile. The People vs. Larry Flint. That Thing You Do. Boogie Nights. Romeo and Juliet. Moulin Rouge. Is This Where I Leave You? Purple Rain. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Monsters Inc. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. TMNT. The Sean Connery Collection, Volume 1, which is Dr. No from Wrestle with Love and Goldfinger. And from Trini, Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. Get on up. The Sandlot. Knives Out, the Target edition that comes with the book. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Acrimony. Rampage. The Addams Family, The Addams Family Values. The Fluffy Movie. Diary of a Rapid Kid, The Long Haul. Don't know why I got this. I got it for free. Aladdin, The King of Thieves, and The Return of Jafar. Wonder, Target exclusive. Lionheart. Double Impact. Barbershop. Barbershop 2. Beauty Shop. Awkward Man. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Griswold. Ready Player One. Mrs. Stoutfire. And a hookup from Trini. Resident Evil, the High Definition Trilogy. Spider-Man Legacy Collection. Next up, we got Face Off and Snake Eyes, the double feature. Martin Lawrence Big Mama's 3 film collection. Really, only the first 2 are good. Paper Towns. I got this at the dollar store. Still haven't watched it yet. One of these days. Another dollar store pickup. Parental Guidance. Another one I haven't watched yet. One of these days. Disturbia. Good movie. Extremely goofy movie. I don't know why this was out of order, but and a goofy movie. Parent Trap. Sister Act 1 and 2. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Captain America Civil War, which is pretty much, might as well just call this Avengers. X2 X-Men United. X-Men Origins Wolverine. I guess I can throw this away since I got the Snyder's cut, but Justice League. One of my favorite Kubrick movies, Full Metal Jacket. Need to get the 4K of that. Poetic Justice. The Karate Kid 2. One of my favorite film noir movies, The Public Enemy. Over the Top. Man, I know Rocky or Rambo should be my favorite Stallone movie, but Over the Top is definitely in the top 3. Twister. The original release of I Know What You Did Last Summer, the Sony edition. Along with the Sony edition of I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. And a double feature of 13 Ghosts and House of Rex. Indecent Proposal. Patriot Games. Excellent book, excellent movie. Iron Man 2. Next 3 are from Trini. Trick or Treat, which is an excellent movie to watch on, well, anytime, but especially during Halloween. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And Ernest Scared Stupid. Basketball. Ace Ventura 1 and 2 double feature. It's another one from Trini. Resident Evil Afterlife. X-Men The Road Cut. One of my favorite Van Damme movies, Hard Target, which is John Woo's first American film. Demolition Man, which is in my top 3 Stallone movies. Terminator Salvation. It's alright. Beverly Hills Cop 3 movie collection. This is a UK edition, I believe. Never Hike Alone. This was the first edition from the first fundraiser thing. Never Hike Alone. Never Hike in the Snow. School of Rock. Little Big League. And Matilda. For this stuff, I'm just gonna show the shelves, but the digipack of Suicide Squad that was from Target, the Alien Anthology, the Lethal Weapon Collection, Nightmare on Elm Street, Rocky, Heavyweights, Hercules, Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Goes to Jail. When I wanted Camp Nowhere, but that also came with Ernest Goes to Camp. Jingle All the Way, You Got Mail, Tommy Boy, Black Sheep, Anchorman, The Crow, Reservoir Dogs, Alien vs. Predator, the double feature, Prometheus, the 3-disc edition, Daredevil, Gone Girl, the American Pie 4-movie collection, Jason's favorite movie right here, A Million Ways to Die and the Rest, This is 40, It, which is the Target lenticular, Heat, Creed, Wonder Woman, Deadpool, The Terminator, Terminator 3, the Harry Potter collection, the remake of Carrie, Man of Steel, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, Avengers, The Wolverine, X-Men Apocalypse, How to Train Your Dragon 2, The Complete Big Bang Theory, Home Alone 1 and 2, The Lego Movie 3D, and the 10 things of the Jurassic Park 1, 2, 3, and Jurassic World. Oh, and of course, the Die Hard Nakatomi collection. And we got Sopranos, The Halloween Deluxe, Lord of the Rings, Godfather, Bad Boys 1 and 2, Chucky, South Park, and the Santa Claus collection. The Indiana Jones 4-movie collection, 4K, which is the steel books. The Flintstones, the complete series. The Godfather trilogy, Colonial Legacy Edition. The Irishman. Stranger Things Season 1 and Season 2. The Arrow version of Mallrats. The Peanuts movie, which was a Target exclusive, if I remember correctly. Batman, the complete animated series, deluxe limited edition with the Funko Pops. "50 Years of Planet of the Apes" 9-movie collection, comes with the 4Ks. The 4K edition of E.T. Fast and the Furious 7-movie collection. I'm missing part 8. Go figure. Friends, the complete series. And Star Wars, the Skywalker saga. Supernatural, complete series. Season 1 through 15. I got the individual set because I bought them pretty much when they came out. Friday the 13th Deluxe Edition from Scream Factory. Alien Covenant, which is it's a movie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Logan, which now that I have a 4K player, I wish I had bought the 4K version of it. I should have future-proofed. The Mummy Ultimate Collection. It, the miniseries. Batman Begins. I believe this was a Japan steelbook from Amazon Japan. The Dark Knight, which is another Japan one. And another one from Japan, Dark Knight Rises. Batman v Superman, The Ultimate Edition should have been the one that was released in the theaters, but whatever. Why I have 2 copies of Suicide Squad, I don't know. I guess since I didn't see it in the theater, I thought the extended cut would be better, but it wasn't. Batman: The Killing Joke. Batman, the Lego movie. Batman and Harley Quinn. As you can see, I'm a Batman fan. Rogue One, probably the best Disney Star Wars related movie, in my opinion. And It. Now, one of my favorite non-Terminator 2 Schwarzenegger movie, Last Action Hero. The Shining. Cars 3. The Incredibles 2. 4K on that one. Thor Ragnarok. I said about the 4K on that one, but I didn't for some reason. Avengers Infinity War. And of course, you got Infinity War, you gotta have Endgame. Well, I guess you don't have to, but would make sense. Deadpool 2. Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Far From Home. Solo. I said not about this one. It's not a bad movie, just not needed. Hocus Pocus. Nightmare Before Christmas. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And Grease Collection, which is Grease 1, 2, and Live. Halloween, the 2018. I'll be getting kills still, just to keep up the theme of it. Ghostbusters 1 and 2, which is supposedly getting re-released with a new transfer. It, the 4K, I don't know, I forget which country this came from, but it was an import. It Chapter 2. Predator, the 3 movie collection. Toy Story 4K. Toy Story 2. Toy Story 3. And of course, for the last steelbook of the pile, Toy Story 4. Next up is a box set, courtesy of Trini, the Man with No Name trilogy. Great Westerns. Apocalypse Now, Final Cut. Still have yet to watch all of them. Watch the theater one. Great movies. And Rush Hour trilogy. The next pile is my 4K bin. And the next two are the newest editions I haven't organized yet. So it'll be miscellaneous, but first off is Beetlejuice. Gremlins. Used to be my favorite movie as a kid, along with The Goonies. Man, they really made some great movies in the 80s. The Joker, or Joker. Good movie. Don't really like the title. I mean, it could have been any clown, you know, it doesn't, but whatever. When I think of Joker, I'm thinking Batman, you know. Creed in 4K. So, I need to get rid of the Blu-ray copy I just sold. Creed 2. Blind Buy, haven't even watched this yet, but Scoob. I bought this last Black Friday for like $8. So I figured, why not? Can't be too bad, right? The Lego Movie 2, the second part. The Invisible Man. Good movie. Good suspenseful movie. Which we're lacking a lot nowadays, seems like. For mainstream movies, at least. Bad Boys for Life. Sonic the Hedgehog, which is actually quite decent. It took me by surprise. John Wick, chapters 1 through 3. I know I'm in minority, but they could have just kept it at chapters 1 through 2. Rambo. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Jaws. And Back to the Future, the Ultimate Trilogy in 4K. Got this for $9. Brand new. Pre-ordered from Grub.com. The Blues Brothers. Backdraft. Scarface, the gold edition. As opposed to all the other multiple editions there are. Die Hard. We just need to come out with the next two, Die Hard 2 and 3 on 4K. Speed. I hadn't owned Speed since DVD, so great movie. Total Recall. I haven't even watched that one yet. I've seen it since the 90s, but Little Mermaid. I haven't watched the 4K since I bought it. The Avengers. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Extra copy I need to get rid of, as you'll see in a moment. Casino. Better than Goodfellas. I said it. Fight me. Venom. Pet Cemetery. The remake. Ralph Breaks the Internet. The Target edition. Bought all of these when they were $10 at Target. Aladdin. The live action. The Lion King. And Onward. The Mighty Ducks. The D2, The Mighty Ducks. My favorite of the series. D3, The Mighty Ducks. Dick Tracy. I wish Warren Beatty would put out his director's cut of this. Pump Up the Volume. Oh, I was so glad it's got a Blu-ray. I love this movie. Per Country. Tex Avery's Screwball Classics, Volume 1. And of course, got to follow that with Volume 2. I need to order Volume 3. Toy Soldiers, which is another one of my favorite movies. I'm glad it came out on Blu-ray, finally. The Expendables, 1, 2, and 3. Dead Man on Campus. Now, from the director of Pump Up the Volume comes my other favorite music movie, Empire Records. Love it. Accepted. Child's Play. Serial Mom. Great movie. The Godfather Coda, The Death of Michael Corleone. And The Incredible Hulk Steelbook, which I got at Target for like 15 bucks. Next up is pretty much my Kino collection. We'll start off with The Good Son. Needful Things, which is a Stephen King movie. Camp Nowhere. Career Opportunities. Cool as Ice. Yes, Cool as Ice. I love it. Follow that up by CB4. Half Baked. The Jetsons movie. Great Kevin Costner movie, The War. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's good. In my opinion, at least. The Tie That Binds. Malice. Great performances. Money for Nothing. Cadillac Man. And to finish the Kino collection, Fatherhood. Bill and Ted Face the Music. And Dr. Sleep. Bloodsport. And my other favorite Van Damme movie, Time Cop. First Blood 4K. Of course, First Blood Part 2, Rambo. Rambo 3. They kind of get creative with that movie. Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore double feature. Meet the Parents trilogy. Batman: The Long Halloween Part 1. And Part 2. You can't have Part 1 and not have Part 2. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory 4K. Wonderful transfer on this. Great look. Space Jams. Dread. Almost Famous. Avengers: Age of Ultron. And the Lord of the Rings trilogy 4K. Father of the Bride and Father of the Bride Part 2 collection. Tombstone. I'll be your Huckleberry. Quick Change. Mean Girls, Clueless, Seize the Man. I bought it for Seize the Man. City Slickers. City Slickers 2. The Lizard's Acrylic Gold. The Wizard. Glengarry Glen Ross. the Nutty Professor collection. And I don't know if this is my number 1 or number 2 favorite film of all time. But if you know me, you knew I was going to get the most expensive version there was. And that is True Romance, the Arrow edition, steelbook, with the poster, booklet, all that shit. Had to get it. Keeping up with the Arrow, RoboCop. This is not an actual new pickup. I've actually had this. I just watched it recently and forgot to file it back. New edition, Zack Snyder's Justice League 4K, with the fucking slip is about, well, it's hard to see, but the slip case is bigger than the slip cover. Scream, LA Story, Man of the House, my friend Wiliscredia sent me this, Boyhood, Misery in 4K, great movie. And of course, another one of the best films made, Menace to Motherfucking Society. What you say about my mama? Criterion, had to get it. On release date. Hitman Bodyguard, Home Alone, The Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, and for some reason, The Dark Knight Rises still had a slipcover to it. This is awesome. I was Dark Knight and Batman Begins. Wonder Woman 1984. Since I have the first Wonder Woman, I should have the second one. Rambo Last Blood, so I now have all the Rambos. Hitman's Wife Bodyguard. Mortal Kombat. Shawshank Redemption. And why I have a duplicate. Terminator 2 Judgment Day 4K in the Steelbook, which is like a nice, pulled out, and it's the endoskeleton. Nice.